This bus is moving slowly today. That is good for me. I can listen for a few minutes. I only have one earbud in, so I can still hear the bus.
I noticed that. You look very focused. I thought you were watching short videos, but you are not smiling at funny cats today.
No funny cats this morning. I am listening to a short English clip. It is only 2 minutes. I like short clips on the bus.
Really? You practice English here? I usually just check social media. Then the ride is finished and I remember nothing.
That happens to me too. So now I use a small part of the ride for English. Not the whole ride, just a few easy minutes.
That sounds better than a big plan. Big plans make me tired before work. What kind of clip do you listen to?
Simple daily English. Slow voices, short sentences. Today the clip says, I'm on the bus and I'm going to work.
Those are useful. They fit this exact moment. I like that. I can understand them without thinking too hard.
Yes, that is why I like them. The bus is a real place. The words feel close to me. I can connect English to my morning.
I never thought about that. I always wait for a perfect time to study. But the perfect time never comes. The bus comes every day.
Exactly. I don't need a desk. I don't need a notebook all the time. I just need one short English sound in my ears.
That feels possible. I could listen while I sit here. I still want to look out the window, too. The street is busy today.
You can do both. Listen a little, look around a little. English practice does not have to be heavy. It can be small and quiet.
Small and quiet sounds good. Also, quiet is important on this bus. The man behind us looks very sleepy.
Yes, we should let him sleep. I never speak loudly here. Sometimes I only repeat the phrase in my mouth, very softly.
You repeat it on the bus? I would feel strange. I don't want people to turn and look at me.
I understand. I don't say it like a big speech. I whisper, or I just move my lips. Sometimes I repeat it silently in my head.
So I can practice speaking without really speaking. That is nice. My mouth can learn the phrase, my voice can stay quiet.
Yes. For example, listen to one short clip, then repeat one useful phrase quietly. Something simple, like, I'm on the bus.
I'm on the bus. I said it very softly. No one looked at me. That feels a little funny, but also useful.
It is a little funny at first, but after a few days, it feels normal. I also read one simple sentence on my phone.
What sentence do you read? Show me. I want to see how short it is.
Here it is. I'm going to work. That is all. I read it once, and then I think about my own day.
That sentence is easy. I can use it now. I'm going to work. I'm also carrying a very heavy bag.
Your bag is always heavy. Maybe one day you can make an English sentence about it. My bag is heavy today.
That one is true every day. My bag is heavy today. My coffee is small today. My eyes are tired today.
See? Those are good daily sentences. They are simple, but they are yours. That makes them easier to remember.
I like that. It does not feel like a test. It feels like talking about my morning.
That is my favorite kind of practice. Listen to one short clip, repeat it quietly, read one simple sentence, then keep writing.
That is much better than scrolling for 20 minutes. Social media makes my head full. This makes my head a little clearer.
And you don't have to practice all the time. Look, more people are getting on now. This is a good time for quiet practice.
The bus is more crowded now. I really don't want to speak out loud. I can barely move my arm.
Then don't speak out loud. Just make one sentence in your head. Look around and choose one thing you can see.
One thing I can see. Okay, I see the door. I see the handrail. I see a woman with a blue bag.
Great! Choose one. Make a very simple sentence. It can be very easy, like, the bus is crowded today.
The bus is crowded today. That is very true. It is simple, but it sounds like real English.
It is real English. Simple English is still real English. You can also write it in your phone notes if you want.
Let me try. I will write, the bus is crowded today. My spelling is okay, I think. Crowded has 2 D's, right?
Yes, crowded has 2 D's. Nice catch. I sometimes save one useful word from the ride, like crowded.
So your new word today is crowded. That word is useful here. It means many people are in one place.
Yes, many people, not much space. A bus can be crowded. A shop can be crowded. A station can be crowded too.
I like using one word in different places. It helps the word stay in my head. I can picture it better.
Me too. I don't save 10 words. 10 words are too many for my morning brain. I save one word and review it later.
That sounds kinder. One word is possible. 10 words before work sounds like punishment.
No punishment on the bus. Only small practice. We already listened, repeated, read, made a sentence, and found one useful word.
And I did not open social media yet. That is a small miracle. Maybe this bus ride is helping me.
It is helping a little already. We are close to our stop now. Let's do one tiny practice before we stand up.
Okay, but tiny means tiny. The bus is shaking. My bag is ready to fall off my lap.
Tiny, I promise. First, say one sentence in your head. I'm on the bus. You don't need to say it out loud.
I'm on the bus. Done. That was easy. I even looked out the window while I thought it.
Good. Now one quiet phrase. You can whisper, I'm going to work. Very soft, like you are talking to your coffee.
I'm going to work. My coffee did not answer, but the phrase feels easy now.
Perfect. Now read one short sentence. Here, this one says, the bus is crowded. It matches our ride today.
The bus is crowded. Yes, very crowded. My bag agrees with that sentence too.
Last thing, save one new word for later. I will save crowded in my phone. I will look at it again tonight.
I will save it too. Crowded. Many people, not much space. I can use that word today.
So our small bus routine has 5 parts. Listen to one short English clip. Repeat one useful phrase quietly. Read one short sentence. Make one sentence about the bus. Save one new word for later.
That is clear. It is not too much. It makes bus time feel useful. I can try it again tomorrow morning.
And you can still rest. You can still look out the window. You don't have to study hard every minute.
I like that. Travel time can become easy English time. Now let's get off before we miss our stop.
Vocabulary, 5 words. Bus, a large vehicle that carries many people on the road. Listen, to hear something carefully. Repeat, to say or do something again. Quietly, with a low sound, not loudly. Crowded, full of many people or things.